Yay! I am live. I have gone live. And I am going to eat graham crackers. Hmm. 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 Like a gopher. Maybe a caterpillar. Caterpillars make a lot of mess. What are you eating like that? It's just slobbery all over it. The caterpillar just. Crumbs everywhere. Oh, honking crumbs. Yeah, very dry. Very dry. I prefer my graham crackers in the form of teddy bears. We can just eat their heads and just burn the rest of them. What sucks about goldfish crackers are all heads. They're less than wasteful. You just have a little bit to throw out. Oh boy. I forgot my tank. Thank you. It's within stick distance. I think it is. Oh, might not be within sticking distance. Oh. It is within sticking distance. I was just outside taking a pee. Don't go outside. Don't reach the bathroom in the house. I went outside and wrote my name. I am doing fine, Mr. Mod, Mr. Z Mods. Sean Mullen, the cheap freaky four damn breeding humanoid. I've been good, Mr. Shingleton, other than my nose hose, which Mr. Inglestead was kind enough to remind me of. Thank you very much. That thing makes a great heater, too. It's like I haven't had my heater on all day. It's been snowing and freezing cold. The window is actually open, and that freaking air thing is heating up 2 rooms. I got a message. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing here. There we go. Drinking rum. On the rocks. We do have some gifts to wrap. So we're gonna wrap some gifts first, and then we're gonna start doing other things. Other things. Other things. Oh, yeah. Well, it's early here. I guess it is still early. I mean, technically, my clock does say it's after 12, but it's only right twice a day. It's only 8:30, so it is still technically early for you. I'm guessing it's really early because for some reason most people that watch me and subscribe to me are not on this coast. I'm a very popular nerfer as long as I am not in this coast. Okay, this was a box. And then there's our sap. A receipt. A receipt. It's my dad's birthday gift. Lazy ukulele. I got another one too. Lazy ukulele. That's a visual history, and that's a written history, but they're both books. So I guess they're both written histories. 7:36. You're an hour behind me. Oh. Pirate, yo, caught me live. It's Mr. Pirate. Always appreciate that time we shared at the cabin. My special boy. Special boy. Good one, but does fit on the other. Let's get them out. What's Connie's amazing wrapping skills? Have you ever heard about glycose figures? They're cracked in the form of vintage style action. No, vintage style action figures. You can build them. Neat. Mr. Williams, you want? He's interrupting my abilities to stream. I can't talk now. Can't talk streaming. Now we play whatever game this is. Oh, I have good wrapping skills. I have cheap wrapping paper, but I have good wrapping skills. This is the best wrapping paper. It is free wrapping paper. Always the best. Nothing. No. 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 Expenses spared. Except when it came to security and IT people and everything else. No, STDs are free. Everybody can get an STD. You want an STD? I'll get you an STD. I'll get you an STD right now. I can call 4 people right now and get you an STD. I can get you, what kind of STD do you want? You want a blue one? I'll get you an STD. I think I saw STD once at Bonnaroo. I'm not sure. That's a lie. I've never been to Bonnaroo. Well, I was at Rolling Rock Town Fair. Town Fair 2.0. I saw STP with Scott Weiland. He had an STD. He had an STD. So, we are just gonna... Yeah. Every time I turn away, the audio does something funny. Because the microphone's on this camera here. Or it's the one on my the thing, broadcasty black magic device. I'm not sure. The computer might be on the computer. I'm not entirely sure if the microphone is actually fiddling through the computer. I was going to try headphones, but I don't have enough, I was going to say enough STDs. I don't have don't have enough STDs to use the headphones. I don't have enough ports to use the headphones and my mouse, so I have to get a USB expander thingy so I can actually do stuff like that and have it work properly, which will be good. 2 daughters and a son. Don't let anybody reproduce. But hey, speaking of Pirate Johnson, right show. Cutaway packaging. Not the riveting television that everybody thought it was going to be. I think. Take a look at my local paper here. I'll fold that up and over and down and around and over. And against and before, amidst, amid, against, among, before, behind. Just going to sit here and list prepositions. Against, agone, against, agone, amidst, among, against, before, behind. Before, you're behind. Get going. Upon. Bong. Clowny likes to play with tape. That's a tape for Clowny. Clowny, Clowny. Play with tape. Everybody likes tape. Especially if you have to open a package. And then I am the master of tape. Tape master. Scare off my viewers by singing a song. Do you know there's a sphincter song? It is hilarious. It is the sphincter song. The sphincter song, everybody sing along. Sphincter, sphincter, all they do is sphincter, sphincter. How about you? It's pretty much exactly how I pictured the sphincter song was going to be. And I wasn't disappointed. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful sphincter song. Okay, now let's autograph this. 2. That's not how you make it. 2. Dad. And I just have to stow it for like 3-4 weeks till Dad's birthday. Not hard. When the cabinet, I did not turn that off. My air freshener is bugging out. There we go. Get my stink working on there. Oh, that's dead. Referred to my kids as sexually transmitted diseases. No, they're sex trophies. Your kids are sex trophies. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, damn. How the hell? Discovery. Yes, Star Trek Discovery. Yeah, it was definitely an STD. Oh, you're watching me. Are you now, John? Are you now? Are you really? No, yes, sort of. I know what box it's in. It's in that box right there. That's where all my 3D printed stuff is. I saw the brown box where I put that stuff. So yes, that is now tableable. I had to look all over for it, and then I just kind of looked up, and it was right there. I found my flasks, though. Didn't find the other stuff I was looking for, so some of the other things. I found some ammunition and a bunch of, what are they called? Oh, it's ammo. It's slugs. I found a bunch of slugs. Slugs. I found slugs. More slugs. More slugs. More booze. dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. We can tear apart one of these. We can do that all over again. Or I don't have the ability to work on that smartly. Still didn't get the part I need for the other part I need. The thing that I want to part need. I thought I had, but I didn't, so I can't do it. I thought it was in here, but it's not in here. It's not in here. No, I can't find it. Although I did find an electrical thing. Just wish I had some thread tape and I could put that stupid blaster back together. This is necessary to mod the other old school blaster, but I don't have PVC like I wanted to, and it snowed, so I can't do that and just go and get it, which isn't any fun because you got like a foot of snow, probably not much to you up there in the great north. Mr. Ringstead, or anybody else in the area. Nope, that's not. Nope, that's not. Nope, that's it. Oh, here it isn't. Oh, it isn't over here. Oh, oh, there it's not. Stupid hammer. Once again, not here or there. Ouch. Pointy. I did find my fancy package stabby cutty though. At least I got that. Action figure when I was a kid. That's a good one. I really don't know. I honestly, you know what? I'd probably have to say I have no idea what he was called. I called him Clawtron. He was like a G.I. Joe figure, but he moved like a Star Wars figure. He didn't have elbows and stuff. This robot-looking guy in this suit. I don't have any idea what he was from. He looks like he's in a race suit, but he's got robot pinchy hands. I don't know what he is. He's the size of a G.I. Joe, but he was like one of the oldest action figures I have. Like I don't remember the rest of them. I know I wanted a bunch of them when I was a kid, and I didn't get them. I actually had one visionary. I had the blue guy with the owl. I think it was an owl. Maybe it was some other kind. It was a bird. I remember a bird. Gee, I had to read. I had to buy a. I had a bat. I like the bat. I rebought the bat when they reissued the GI Joes. I bought the bat again and Zartan because I always wanted Zartan and I never had Zartan. Never had him. And I actually knew a kid that had the freaking carrier. I forget what his name was. He was a single kid, and his parents had a lot of stuff. I got a Robocop thing from him, and dude, he was a Ed 209. I had an Ed 209 toy. It shot caps. It's kind of cool. I had one lion. My brother had a lion, and I had a lion. I had the blue lion. Jeff had the yellow lion. My Zarkon? No, we didn't have any of those. My buddy Nicky, he was also a single child, and he had a lot of cool toys. He had the entirety of the lions and everything else like that too. and some tanks that were remote controlled that would explode when you shot them around at each other. They had like little infrared lights on them and stuff. Pretty high tech for 80s toys, I'd say. I think it's stabbing me in the brain. Gives me hellish boogers. Likely rationed soda water in it. Extended. Well, I didn't plan this out completely. Big surprise, alright, big surprise. So, cleaning to do tomorrow. I kind of feel like doing a little painting. I've been working on these dudes. Another dude again. Just another dude again. Another dude again. Lego. Ah, God, no more Lego. I moved into my new trailer when I had my new trailer, put down the couch, took off my shoes, and the first step I took after I stood up off the couch was on a freaking Lego. I haven't had any Legos in years, and I stepped on a goddamn Lego that fell out of the couch that was already in there. I should have known that was a freaking omen. That was painful. That was painful. This little dude, the ugly. He's got a big old scar down his face. She's got a Roman dress on too. You know, Roman clothing, half armor. I was going for a gladiator, but I didn't get gladiator. I kind of got Roman Celtic warrior. It's kind of gladiator. Axe isn't really gladiator. I'm going to call him a gladiator, but his base took on a life of its own. It didn't make gladiator base. I wanted like a nice sand thing, and I experimented with different topic graphical things, and it turned into grass looking at the make good sand. The rocks make good rocks, of course they did because they're gravel, but whatever the hell it's called, uh, wood chips, wood filings, the wood dust didn't make good sand very well, and plastic shavings were okay, but they got lost in the thing. Well, no, I don't know. I haven't seen many of them. I saw Gladiator. I watched Spartacus do his thing. Hot mother bastard. I watched Spartacus do his thing and some other stuff. I saw the movie 300. I saw We Are the Spartans, which was very, very funny. And the other one that wasn't so funny with Kevin James. Troy sucked. Well, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't what it was supposed to be. The fight scene with Brad Pitt was actually, though, really cool. I was surprised. That fight scene, that was really good. Well, we can open a blaster and see what at least getting into. This will serve. This will serve me nicely. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Oh, I've been looking for these. Oh, the weapons and things. I wonder what happened to those. It's my shovel. And big pieces of jewelry, some arrows. There's the tackle box I didn't use. All the plates for the machine gun, some more jewelry. This is a bigger pain in the ass than it should have been. I still don't like the handle base. I have to do something about that. I think I'm going to try to make it into a basket mill. Oh, okay. You and you. You can go there, and you can go there, and you can go there. Oh, one of these, and one of those, half a dozen of those. Yes, I'm going to paint that hand rocket launcher, but I got to mask it off and take it apart, and it's just going to be a giant pain in the ass. Uh, Jason and the Argonauts, they really do have that Jason and the Argonauts feel to them, don't they? These little dudes, they really do have a Jason and the Argonauts kind of feel. The first ones I painted really did that, but yeah, I do plan on painting that rocket launcher thingy. I just haven't like I only got it yesterday. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's just yesterday, Mr. Stabby. Mr. Stabby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint that up. That definitely is getting painted. I cannot wait to paint that. I have two. So one of them might end up being an air cannon at one point, or I'll auction it off because if you guys don't know, the talk about this while I still have it in my brain before it disappears from lack of brain and overfill of rum. The Maryland Nerf herders, the uh, uh, sheep, uh, Southern Maryland House of Nerf is in trouble. They, like other clubs, I'm pretty sure have had this are having this issue. The COVID thing really kind of crushed them. I mean, they don't run a lot of profit, if any, at all, to do it, to be able to do their thing. And the rental of the field is expensive, but more so their what do they call it? The insurance that they have to have. The last year having no profits, they are in dire straits of trying to keep their organization afloat. So I've been spitballing ideas in my brain in order to see if I could come up with a way to help them. Stuff with maybe an auction or find out how much their insurance runs and see if maybe we could get a hunk of it together or something to at least alleviate for one game. Because they're doing pre-sales of tickets, but it's kind of a gamble right now. You don't really know if the stages are going to be opened up in order to play. There are a lot of fun guys to play with in the field. It's amazing. I mean, I know they think, oh, they could drop their stuff and go to another field and stuff like that, but you guys know when your plans for your field fail, what it's like trying to find another field to play in. And that's like an average war. You might have like 20 people. Now, imagine like Armageddon or APOC, which happened. Uh, Everybody shows up to play, and they're all of a sudden they're like, "You guys got to go away, out, get." You got like 50 people or more that need a place to go, and that's not easily accommodated. So, check out Southern Maryland. Buy a patch, buy a T-shirt, donate them $1 if you need to. See, maybe we can help together as a community here to keep a decent Nerf club from closing. See this as I pull screws out of a blaster. I absolutely. Yeah, see these guys, they have a big investment on the section that they're at. So, and I see you guys are lucky we had a backup. I mean, APOC had a backup. They found one, but at the same time, it was mostly because, if I remember correctly, the officer was kind enough to be like, "You make sure you get your stuff in Monday morning," and I'll say it was already there. If it's there, it's good. I'll just say it was already there. I don't know. I wasn't there at that one. That was the one that was the one that I lost because I was moving. All right, now we're gonna pop this buddy open. We're gonna spin you over and make you puke. Puke time. It's time to puke. There we go. Yes, Steve. But you should try filling it with other stuff. Play the game Yidden or Pickles. Take your choice. Good night, Mr. Singleton. Did I not get all the scraws out of this thing? Nope, all the scraws are out of this one. I'm mostly curious with this to see if Ace 49 actually fits. Because, oh crap, that was a good clean paint job. Yes, Berserker. Berserker. I am having sex with you, Berserker. Okay, it's this version. Slightly versioning different of some of these. The older ones are a little different. I am having sex with you, Berserker. Okay. That's a little hole. I'm feeling those are going to be lost, so we are just gonna fix that right freaking now. I am Berserker. Well, see, the problem was the ones I was using was this mystery super spring. It hit like a tank. I have no idea what. Well, I know exactly what it was, but I don't know what the dimensions and stuff of it were. And now I don't even have the piece I can even try to make a measurement of it was. It was comparable smashing like a K26, but it was so much. Ooh, hello, baby. Hello, lover. Spring went for a ride. No, bad spring, bad spring. Just did it again. When you drop your spring in your thing, remember they are springs, so they will bounce back out. Okay, this is the one I usually end up gluing back together because it's made out of 100 different freaking parts. Since I'm in here, you'll fix this. Be done with it. Okay, now. That does not look promising. This is why I had that mystery spring. Actual springs are. Here we go. I got a bag of springs. I got a bag of I got a bag of springs with both touch. You'll have sex with me. Stupid song. Oh, what did you bro? Look at that. Not a lot of extra space though. Like no extra space. None. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid. You're so stupid. Oh, what the jerk. You hippie bastard. Damn dirty hippies. It's a triangle. I don't have a triangle. Why would I have a triangle? But the triangle. Ah, filthy triangle. Damn, dirty triangle. Nope. You damn dirty triangle. Oh, I hate doing this. Never nice. Always entails something getting screwed up. I love you as like truckers. I have a cowbell. You have lots of cowbells. You live where cowbells are born. Oh, yeah. It's the only thing that would have been worse. At least we can defeat the dreaded solvent world. We have not defeated the dreaded triangle. The dreaded triangle. Bane of all nerfers anywhere. The triangle. The triangle. Ow! Beaches. You sons of beaches. I'm going to lick my nose. Licky, licky, licky. Lick, lick, lick. Lick, 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 moo. I hate doing this for a couple of reasons. One, it usually ends up marring up the post, the plunder rod, so you end up messing up your plunger rod. Like the old ones and the old stuff, the older stuff, it's like this is cool because it's good. It will hold on to it. But the new ones, or even like the rebels, like they just get chewed up so bad, so awful. I really should label these springs. Now, in my infinite wisdom, that's just a fun one. Get it on far enough away. This is where your thing gets all screwed up. Just try to twist it back on. You have to figure out which way to drop it. So when it screws back on, it screws on with the head over. So I want to make sure it goes up because when it deforms, it's got to deform to the top. So we're going to try. God, I haven't done this in like 2 years. Seriously. I don't used to do this. Oh, and assistance from another. I don't think this one's going to hold out for that. It doesn't look like it's going to pinch my hands. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Time to bleed. Time to bleed, Clowny. Peachy, peachy. Pinchy, 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 pinchy. It's time to pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. Pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. It's coming for you. Pinch, pinchy, pinchy, pinch. Gotta pinch my hand. Gotta pinchy, pinch. Pinch, it's gonna pinch me. Pinch me, you ugly bastard. You should go ahead, do it. Get over it. Get your enemies. I'm a nerfer. Why did I used to do this? Oh, Lord. How did I do this? Oh, there's an idea. Ribbit. Oh, God, don't give them ideas. I got bad ideas as it is. Hasbro's full of monkeys right now. Dumb monkeys. Literally, just have like a chart of ideas of things and they throw their poo against it. They're like, I got poo on the wall. Cool. That monkey gets to give that monkey a banana and a line in a corner office. And Alien Menace was born. Bugger. Me struggle in vain. I try to these stupid things on. I used to have a vice. I seem to remember a vice. Speaking of vices, I need another hand to get my booze. This is not productive. I think I worked it over the edge. I think that's what I did. I think I'm just making it too hard. That's what she said. Oh, that was that stupid racing thing all the way up against the edge. Yeah, I was right. I didn't remember it being quite this hard. Now he's just making shit difficult for no reason whatsoever. You know, I'll talk about my niece that way, Ryan. There we go. Jeez, God. Oh, it's eating the blackbirds. Yeah, speak up, speak up, and speak faster, builder. Oh, you need to speak louder. God, what was the Bill? Bill, Bill, Uncle Eddie. It was an Uncle Eddie thing this morning. I thought about. I was taking a poop, but I can't remember what it was. It was Uncle Eddie emptying the things out. It was, crappers full, but it was somebody else was Eddie. Oh no. Now it's gonna make me nuts. The real trick's gonna be doesn't fit it with the black stabilizers. I'm gonna have to trim this stupid thing once I get it on here. I don't remember any of that. You think I used a piece of K26, which is roughly the same thing as an H49. It's just like a smaller section. Pretty sure somebody smarter than me here couldn't cooperate. See, yeah, that was the same. That was the issue I thought I was going to have. See, this will avoid compression then. So what's going to happen? Because this thing, the old spring fit inside. Woman, 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 woman. See, that's the issue. See, scratchy noise because it's slightly happening up on the end up here. It's a little expanded from what it was before. Can't probably see it on camera. I used to taste Vicey grips. That's what I'm missing. My Vicey grips. Vicey grips are good for putting springs on. Give you a nice little handle. I was gonna put that right there anyways. Even though it is a little scratchy. Whoa. overwork. Be fine. See how this goes on. No, no, no. Oh. This guy would go inside the eye. If I remember correctly, there's too much pre-compression. Way too much pre-compression. Let's go here. That goes on that block, right? Right? Yeah, just like that. See, like this. That goes up here. So this does go on here. And that goes in there like this. This doesn't want to fit in there. I could squeeze it. Maximum breakup. Yeah. Go. Yeah. See, well, the problem with maximum pre-compression is that it doesn't let it fit. The problem I was having with the K-26, and everyone was like, "Oh, but Captain Xenia, he had his. There must be something wrong with you, you dumb bastard." And I'm like, no, it doesn't fit because his collar on his was some magical version of the collar. Yeah, see, you can't quite. There we go. Lord, that was. Ron Jeremy says, man, she's tight. Don't attempt that at home, kids. That's a pro shot right there. That's a pro trick. Getting your spring in there like that. Oh, God, I got left again. Freak. Now, if I remember correctly, it won't catch. Give us. We're actually going to drop screws in this to test it. Right around the catch block here. That is not the screwdriver I was using earlier. But hey, cool. Sexy look at the back of my hand. Yeah, just like a redheaded stepchild. Hey, look at the back of my hand, woman. Yeah. Yeah, not for long. As the blaster explodes every piece of support on the inside of it, sends a plunger tube. So I was at a war in Jersey, and I believe that was a kid. It was a kid. I'm not going to say his name because it'll be bad. But he was known for screwing up at a one APOC once, and his war in Jersey, and this kid was bringing up these weird contraptions in. But if they were really cool things, but if he would take his time, and was using things like active. This is way back in the early days, like the end of the era of hot glue. If hot glue was like when hot glue was on its way out, we were discovering things like epoxies and things like that. And like if he would have used epoxies and other things and better building equipment, his blasters would have been amazing. Or just take the time to clean them up. But he had this monstrosity of thing that was the original Hyperfire, the dart tank thing, with some kind of air tank just jammed in it, and this spring hanging out the side, and like this coil thing. And it was all hot glued together, and it was like 110 degrees. And I can remember him shooting, like him running around playing with this thing, and it was actually really kind of effective, other than the fact that it was like only half a shell Like the only like the viable handle part was there to make it a handle, and everything else was weird. And this her standing there hearing him pumping up, and he shoots, and it made this weird pop noise. And I saw this very large thing go flying by me, and I couldn't figure out what it was until I realized that this barrel had shot off because the hot glue got warm, and it shot. The dart got stuck, and the barrel went flying like an arrow, like a good 40 feet towards the target. Just trying to figure out what the hell it was. The dart did release though, and he damn near got the. Yeah, literally just this barrel, different barrel. Well, no, it was a piece of PVC. It wasn't P-TEG. It was a piece of PVC or CPVC that he shot like that. So I don't know what he did to his. Probably was a big blast tank or something. He liked to use Hydrocannon tanks. It was pretty funny to see it actually do it. I didn't expect anything to actually go quite that far. Let's save his name away from anybody just because we can. Okay, I got that loaded now. I'm actually curious as to. Yes, that's what I thought. It doesn't go back far enough in order to catch. So I have to trim coil length off. Builder BB, you may have been there with that. It's the kid from the infamous incident where the powers that be over Nerf Haven changed his name to what he was known because he brought a Hydrocannon to APOC. Yes, it is my own O2. I am very much my very own. I am currently sitting on a super core. This is the intake valve. I actually just have it going into my head for the moment, but I have an adapter for the super core. Disconnects here, and I also sit on that. Currently, I can't eat enough darts to make it viable. It just gives me the hiccups. Yes, I'm getting old. Oh, God, am I getting old? I am telling stories of nerfing stuff when I go nerfing instead of actual nerfing. The hardest thing to get nerfers to do is actually nerf. It's funny. I said that once before, and it's always been the truth. All right. So this thing's going to spring. Whee! Puke Time! So, there's a piece. This is the one that's going to be fun. Okay, now I'm confused. Is the wrist breaker? Yep, that's the breaker. Okay, now, technically, me. What did I ever run? I can't run. I think you're thinking of somebody else, buddy. My first HVZ was at Ohio State. I did not do much running then either. I remember when I used to get around a lot better. My first Nerf war I ever attended, though, I twisted my knee. That was a lot of fun. The Nerf war was. And then a year later, I was walking. I was like, didn't I twist my knee over here? And took a step, and yep, went right down there. 2 air tickets for $3,000. Time to auction. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut off more than that. That looks like a good place to start. Because when this goes in, I can't remember how much I was surprised I actually got that in there. You know, betcha. If I start by cutting off that much. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, like cutting off that tiny single coil is not going to help. I'm thinking I should probably cut more off than a single coil. Actually, might be easier. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Builder. The black plastic would be a lot easier to cut, especially with my current tool set here, because I don't have a saw really capable of that going through the metal currently. But plastic would be a lot easier. Yeah, half sounds like a good idea. Let's go at half. See you later, Austin. Get an F for Austin. That's what they do. F for Austin because he has to go back to work. Nobody needs to do that. That's a horrible, horrible thing. I'm dying to get back to work. Oh, God. Oh, I really just want to go back. Like, sitting in the house is making me insane. Till 12. I probably won't be streaming that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? F5. Yeah, baby! Peak that audio. Small but loyal fans. That's right. Clowning is fans of vintage. Probably should have marked this before I went around. Silly Clowny. Playing anything. Oh yeah, I got like a foot or so outside. My mom went to my sister's house and she got stuck there. So did the snowplow. Got it hung up on a. When you go into my sister's place, there's a do it. You go in and like even my car hangs up. Of course, then again, it hangs up on the driver's side, but to avoid all comments for that. But so it tends to. I'm not surprised at all that I didn't hit that too bad. Just a little nick, just enough to weaken it. We're just gonna slam you in the hands. Oh wow, that saw is hot. Press it against your hands. Uh, yeah, it is nowhere near meeting each other like that. It's really bad, Clowny. Really bad, Clowny. You did a bad job, Clowny. Thank you, other Clowny. Yeah, the snowplow got stuck. Now you're screwed. You didn't go to work, and the snowplow got stuck. She works from home, so her bragging about working from home. Like, I work from home. It's all cool. I don't have to drive a commute. I'm like, yeah, wait till February when it snows and you can't call off work because you're stuck. And there's nothing you can do because your boss knows you work from home and you're screwed, screwed, screwed. Oh, God. I gotta find the other saw blades for this. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow with pulmonary people. I don't think that's gonna happen. I just write my name in the snow. So much easier than a yardstick. I got my own yardstick. I used to get whooped with a yardstick. That was the whooping stick, was the yardstick. The clippy. Clippy, clippy. Clippy. Should break away easily because it's already broken. It's already dead. There we go. There we are. There we are. Come on, you little bugger. Come on, you bastard. Come loose. Yeah, poke me in the finger. There we go. Goes away. And none of their really safe. To have a big old jar full of shavings. It's a weird thing to have. I've used them for terrain recently. But what I used to use them for was to make slush. Take some of those shavings and you put them in with the methacrylate and it makes slush. You can use it for filling in gaps and bonding. I used it for bonding quite a bit, bonding gaps. It makes really good. Worked really, really good for that. You know, it's essentially nothing but just glue, plastic glue. Okay. There we go again. There we go again. Just discover the goo use acetone. Yes, I got a buddy that does that. Mr. John Williams of Stalwart Blasters. He's the guy that made that really sexy Maverick for me. The one that was all freaking smooth with the integrated light laser in it and stuff. I have other stuff from him too, but I've been lazy and haven't done anything with it. He printed me out some cool shit. I haven't done anything with it because I'm lazy. Uncle Clowny, lazy. Lazy. Lazy for you. Lazy for two. And now that this thing is cut short, it doesn't want to go back in. God damn it, Builder BB, I'm blaming this on you. This was your bright idea. I had at the same time. You bugger. Damn you. Damn you. Oddly enough, this is kind of how I had to get that one stupid Rebel Blaster back together. That thing just doesn't like to go back together once you put a good spring in it. They're horrible. Horrible designs. Horrible designs for modding. The little one, that is, that thing's a pain in the ass. The big one's easier to work with. The pistol, I don't know what the hell it's called. Cartier mixes bird of praise out of it. I think the Star Shot, that's something else. The Star Shot's the little one. Too many damn blasters to remember the names. Don't need to know their damn names. Just need to know it once so I can write it down. So, just so I can catalog it. Speaking of which, I don't know what I do with my catalog. There it is. There's everything that I own. Starshot is the bird of prey, so that's the bigger one. And what's the little one? Starshot, the little one. That's the one I'm curious about then. Impressions seemed a lot better on this. So we're going to see how that works. The blue piece is gone. There's a dart stop on these. Starshot's the one without the light. Now, what's the one with the light? That's the one that's confounding me. Okay, it's either one or the other. The Starshot then is the one I have sitting over there. So the other one was the one I was making stuff. Well, I was making stuff out of both of them, but the Starshot apparently is the one without the light. The other one is the one that I'm curious in because I like that one more. It's a little bigger. It's easier to work with. More comfortable. Single to dual strike. Ugh. I will never open another damn. Well, I'm thinking of the split strike. That may be the one that comes in too. Pig Crush. Thank you. Oh, there it is. How about that? Oh, not yet. Jeez Louise. Waffle iron. Waffle iron. Suck it, moo. Suck it, moo. Moo. Moo, moo, moo. Suck it, moo. You're usually on fire there, Mr. Eggleston. You pretty good Nerf Holly stuff. Ah, crap. I was going to do that today. Oh, well. I will have to do it tomorrow. The light who. I saw that. I thought that was genius. He also uses it, I think, as a backpack hole too, if I remember correctly. I hate doing this. Don't do it, Clowney. You're just asking for trouble. Hope those cat springs I bought fit. I think this shut off into hell. Just went over where the hell Event Horizon lines up. That's for sure. I think last time I did this, I had a problem with spring rattle too. far do I have to go back in order to get that to catch? Always sucks. Shit cakes. Just has to be on there to just cover it. Oh, God, you blaster. Well, gonna work like a knife finder. Oh, yep. This is how some projects turn an hour long. Hubbubs. Let it spring, he said. Let me quick, they said. Lick me, Clowney said. Oh, so close. I think it's literally just arrested this stupid cat. You just look at social media. I'll see use the whole thing now. Let's go. We just harassed our social media account. Get the revealed true point of clearing. Remember, the hexagon pattern is take pistol. I told the almost a thing. I don't know if we're gonna harass them again. I mean, harass them to bring back something. I don't know. I mean, harass them just to harass them to get off their asses and make something good again. Make Nerf great again. I'm gonna screw around with this time. We're just going right in here, hacking, hack button. That's something I'm normally up for. I don't normally do mods like this. I see other people doing mods like this, but this is not a clowny kind of way of doing mod. Kind of like saws and clean lines. Oh, chewy base pieces. Not that I got anything against jank. I'm just saying I like cleaned it up. At least the snips are leaving clean. Oh no, you're not falling into my keyboard. No. The other computer has enough plastic in there. Oh, it's from China, so it probably has enough plastic in there to begin with. Enough plastic in there to be plastic as it is. Yep. What am I working on tonight, Pants? Which is still an awesome freaking name. I am doing a tech target eliminator. I didn't know ZZ Top did a song about TV dinners. It's good. But of course it is. It's ZZ Top. Variables. Sanding. filing. Sending versus filing. I am a bureaucrat. Trying to keep it off of the plunger rod. I don't want any weak spots. There. Clean that up. I didn't even know they made one about TV dinners, but of course they did. They can do any song about anything, and it's going to be cool because there's ZZ Top. You know, it's going to be awesome no matter what the hell they sing about. It doesn't matter what they sing about. We can bet you that alleviated a lot of stress on these. That super glue held up great. Oh, I'm dropping some people. Never because I lied on just a little peg. There we go. That's how we glue our fingers together, ladies and gentlemen. Does turn. So it's going to go in here. Oh, God, yeah. I don't think there's too many people on this chat that probably remember the days of hot glue. None of us, well, they probably remember it. I mean, very few of us lived it now. Oh, dinosaurs. Nerf dinosaurs. Get to be Nerf dinosaur. Tell the youngins how to play Nerf. Can you imagine? People who started playing this just had single shot night finders and things like that. Doomsayer came along and revolutionized the game. It was insane. Nothing like that existed. Why can't I ever remember? I'll put this back together. There we go. It's actually a lot easier to hold up this time. I gotta make a completely new catch spring though. There's a little cover band of ZZ Top that plays videos. No, we don't talk about 2020. First rule of 2020 is you don't talk about 2020. So, really cool band when I was at Zombie Days at Altoona. In Altoona, they had Zombie Days. They had this really band that was out there, and they were killing it. They played Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, Jimmy Buffett. These dudes were just amazingly killing this. I was surprised how good they were. It's a horrible thing to say because my brother is a musician. So I feel like an asshole when I say stuff like that, but it's true. I am an asshole. And they were really good. Ooh, oh no. Don't you dare. Come on, just fall. Fall, you bugger. Feel it. You're going to do it. There we go. The stupid pointy edge, but that's okay. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good, yeah. That's good. Back in my day, blasters were all there were back PVC blasters were the end all be all blasters. The blizzard, oh yeah, no kidding. 15 miles in a blizzard, back and forth just to use a blazooka. We like it. Yeah, not much of a choice. Yeah, I remember PVC barrels. Hoppers were just discovered. Now nobody knows what the hell a hopper freaking is. They're like, what, the thing that makes the rifle bullets go up? And we're like, no, you dumb. Read your history. There's no really history of this. I've been saying this for a while. Really need to do a history of but really do need to do like a history of the Nerf. I mean, how it got started and where it came up and stuff. People in Nerf Haven, all those things. These are things that were oral traditions that didn't really get passed down. Only a few people know this stuff, and they're getting older. I mean, they're not older, but are dying or anything. But they're like actually less than my age. So I think I may have cut this a little short. I think getting the storage of these things written down would greatly be awesomized. Things that need to be done. Oh God, Crayola barrels. Oh, I remember Crayola barrels. God, I should have put a war somewhere 2 years ago, and I had a Crayola barrel, and they started laughing. They were like, anything that works. And I'm like, what do you mean anything that works? This is a standard barrel adapter. This is a 100% viable solution. What the hell are you talking about? Of course, mine were, I think, mine were Crayola, though. Mine were something, or mine were that art company, the cheap ones. I couldn't use Crayola. Too expensive to use Crayola. Nerf History Server. Neat. Boy, am I glad one exists. Thank you, Pirate. That's a cool trick. Nerf Haven versus Nerf Revolution. I was right at the end of that. I don't think I had a Nerf Revolution account. I think it was shutting down by the time I finally got a Nerf Haven account. I was at Nerf Haven right at the end of where they started becoming softer to people, a little nicer. Some of the guys were. I was scared that all I knew was don't piss off the mods on Nerf Haven. Oh. This is a solid catch. And hello, Hudson. Let's see what this does. It's got a shitty seal, but that is most definitely a spring replacement. That's an hour and a half. I don't think I have time to do a placement on the barrel yet. I think I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. Will have to be a barrel replacement. Probably won't stream that. Maybe I will. I don't know. Streaming is more or less, do I feel like streaming and can I come up with a clever title? Wouldn't exactly call them clever. It's just usually the first thing that pops in my mind in the morning while I'm taking a poo, and then I use it for a title. I said poo a lot. Okay, so the history on a YouTube channel. The pews till it passes. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna end out this with a little bit of painting and talking, just to round out some of the time here. Because my feet are actually kind of numb. Stupid chair. Still really hard on my arse. It's not pleasant to sit on it for long periods of time. And I was on this chair for a long period of time before I got here. If you can see, long period of time before I got here. Pulling out my colors I like to use for what they call it, chocolate sprinkles. Chocolate sprinkles. I like to use for leather and brass. I need that new brass city. Pull out a bunch of random colors here. True blue. There's no brass in there. Wow. Cool. No brass. Red. Red. I haven't used for it yet. The green. The eye glow. Look at these cool color shift things. Color changes to like a goldy kind of thing. There's on metal. Throw that out. Black. Black was a mistake by black color shift. That was a dumb move. Burnt number. Funny as shit. Artists can't cook lumber. No matter how hard they try, they can't cook lumber. It's either burnt or raw. It's dark blue. Blood god. Blood. Bright red for that as well. Highlight. So I haven't seen the purple. Even purple. Should like there's my purple. Should like arrange this so I can actually get into these. Medium base. Light. Part of the things I wanted to do was let's see on the purple. Blue. Okay. Most of that will work. No plan on exactly how you do anything. I just go at it as always. Confuse it. I can turn it all the way around. Make everybody yuts. I'd like to be able to do it so I can actually get the armature to sit over, but I can't paint with it like that. Maybe I can. Inception. Sure, well, that's going to work. This is like experiment time anyway. Armature up here like that. I'm just going to try this out. Let's go around. Oh, no. No, hiccups. Go away, bastards. Just want to see how this is going to work out. This could be another angle to work with, too. Never really explored all the angles on the armature I got. It's not really an armature per se. It's a lamp. Stole all these colors from my high school. we go. This will be an interesting leather. I like to use this Archon violet for blood. Mix in with some red, you get a really good blood color out of it. But if you mix it right with some of these other browns and the umbers, you get this really rich leather. Just freaking awesome. Mix the two together. And pull in some of the purple. Pull in some of the purple. You get an afro right now. So Bob Ross hated his afro. She uses a purple, really purple. There's a paint booger in here. Just make a base for the paint. Base for the leather on this thing. That won't work. So we'll try this again. Make everybody vomit. Vomit, people, vomit. There we go. Every time I turn the camera like that, people leave. I don't like puking. What's the matter, people? You don't like puking? Is that the problem? Friend your delicate little bellies. You're gonna puke all over everything. Puke, 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 puke. Puke, 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 puke. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think about the curve thing? You think this is going to be their new thing that they throw on every one of these? Or you think it's just going to be some subline? My personal opinion, I think it's a gimmick that is pretty dumb. I understand the gimmick. I do. I understand it's for kids. I mean, that's what that thing is. But at the same time, it's a gimmick. I don't think it's the right kind of gimmick. What do you guys think? I think it's worthwhile buying one of those. I kind of like the one they haven't released yet. I think that's pretty cool. Honestly, I think that one might be worthwhile getting simply because it's a high capacity pump springer. We haven't had one of those for a little while, so it'll be good to have that. Or did I bore you all to death? That's what I did. I bored you all to death. You are all dead. I killed you, everyone. Speaking of that, my local beer distributor is sold to the 7-Eleven clans. A little disappointed with that. Grew up with the guys. Of course, then again, they paid them a ton of money, so just kind of sucks that my beer distributor is now it's on a slide. It's already on a slide. Like 2 days after they had it, it was on a slide immediately. Sorting Legos. Looks like fragile internals. Ugh. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what's going on with that crap. I don't know. I think this is going to be a problem. Who knows? Maybe it'll be an interesting go at. Get some neat shit. I mean, anything to keep them from you know screwing up good stuff. I got to get the right idea with the dinosaurs. I mean, I really like the dinosaur stuff. Dinosaur stuff is pretty cool. I what the Walcop said. Bite me, Wally. Sorry, Walcom. I voted for dinosaurs. Nothing you can do about it. I voted for the dinosaurs. I guess that means technically I could say I voted for Bernie Sanders, but it's not the dinosaur that I voted for. It's not what I mean by I voted for dinosaurs. Yeah, I really like this leather color I came up with. This is really cool. At least for the base, it's kind of dry on me. Should probably do the skirt in this as well, but I'm having trouble feeling in my leg at the moment because of this stupid chair. So I get this thing done up, to be most likely canceling up the stream. I'm slowly losing more feeling in my leg. Stupid chair. Oh. Yeah, the Hero Forge stuff. I got a Hero Forge guy. I didn't get in on their beta for that, but I have a Hero Forge guy. Paint this and then I'll show you my Hero Forge guy. I thought I painted him on screen one night. Maybe I didn't. Could have swore I did. No, I painted him with Josh. That's what I did. Me and Josh painted him. Times I have a life outside of this. I do painting of things. Oh, damn it. I knew I was fitting some kind of leather. This is not the entirety of the leather. This is my nice leathery base coat. I'll go back over it with purple stuff done too and some reds. This just gives me a nice worn look. I had this too. I want to make that much lighter. I want some depth to the color. So change that. There we go. All right. Oh, my leg is thoroughly asleep. I have to pee. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, everybody who joined with me on this here. I can get your names as soon as I turn my mouse back on. Thank you. I was only showing 3 people. That's wonderful. Well, thank you, everybody who is in my chat helping and talking and watching and having fun and listening to me ramble on for God knows long enough, and I still don't have this camera straight. Please don't be seasick. I will catch you all in the next stream, and you guys remember, Clowny is watching.